Are you a parent? Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed by trying to manage your kids' schedule, their needs, their wants, trying to be a good parent, and trying to manage your own life and your own schedule?
We get it. We've been there too. Sometimes we still are. So today we're going to talk about prioritizing your schedule around yourself and your kids.
Hey y'all, I'm Abby.
And I'm Gina, and we're those two girls.
All right, friends, today we're going to talk about how to manage the madness of being a parent. You guys, if you let your kids run your life, if you let their schedules, their wants, and their needs run everything about your day-to-day life, you're going to end up being an overworked and ineffective and exhausted parent. We can't let that happen. So today, we're going to talk about two things that can help you. Boundaries and example.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with boundaries. This is super important. We have to have boundaries with our kids. We cannot just be the shuttle service for our kids or that our kids run our lives. I have an older child, which means lots of activities. Actually, my 5-year-old is in martial arts. We do loads of activities, but I make sure to prioritize their activities. You can't be the type of parent that allows your child to do a million different things, okay? Or even pushes your child to do a million different things. We get it, college is important, but your life is more important. You can't have them doing a million different things with academics and art and sports and all of these activities. You just end up being a taxi servant and a personal assistant to your kids.
Y'all, this is also not very good for the kids. I'm constantly reading in all of the books how we as adults cannot excel in more than one or two areas in our life. It's the same for your kids. They can't excel at everything. Y'all, mental health issues are growing exponentially in children, and a large cause of this is being involved in too many activities and having too much pressure to excel in everything. It's important for you as the parent to help your kids prioritize the activities they're involved in. Help them choose one or two activities that they like and that they're good at.
This is going to help you guys reduce your stress levels tremendously too. It's going to help with your workload, and it's going to help them do the same. Remember that they're kids. They don't need every single second of their day structured. They need time to play and to have fun and to be kids, just like we do as adults, right?
That's right, you guys. Let's talk example. If you yourself are trying to do too many things and are running around like a crazy, overstressed person, your kids are going to feel that and see that. You might need to take a look at your own life and tone it down a notch. Remember, you're setting the example for your kids.
Absolutely. And this also means that you should be doing things you're passionate about, not just things that you're responsible for. I do this with my music and working out. These are two things that I love and that I'm super passionate about. So they're what I make my priority. And my kids see that. And what they see is that I'm out here chasing my goals and dreams. And how important is that for our kids to see?
Self-growth, the whole point of this channel. You guys, my kid sees my morning routine every single morning. He sees me read my Bible. He sees me do my journal. He sees me do my affirmations. In fact, he heard me doing my affirmations so much, he asked me to write his own affirmations, and he does those too. And it's super cute, and it actually helps him a lot throughout his day. Remember, you guys, our parents didn't have the same tools and resources that we have now for self-growth. And so it's up to us to be able to turn the tide on mental illness and issues with the next generation of kids by setting the example and teaching them now how to grow themselves. If we are growing ourselves and they're seeing that and learning that early on, they're going to be able to take that throughout their life and make a huge change and a huge impact.
Such a huge impact. Had I known then what I know now, had I actually realized my self-worth, had I been able to read these type of books and grown up hearing these things about my self-worth, I probably would have never had the self-esteem issues that I've had my entire life. So let's be that example for our kids and teach them how to have self-esteem and how to have self-worth.
Yep. So you guys, here's the deal. Set some boundaries with your kids. Set an example for your kids. Most of all, love yourself so that you can love your kids.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, time for our health tip. And actually, my health tip is just tune in next month because we are doing all of April for our health. We are going to talk about spiritual health, we're going to talk about emotional health, and we're going to talk about physical health and well-being. Make sure you tune in every single week next month, and you're going to get so many great tips about your health.
All right, you guys, time for affirmations.
Yay!
All right. Remember, follow along below. And if you don't have your own affirmations, write your own so that you can say those every day also.
Absolutely. Okay,
right.
Are we ready?
Here we go.
I am committed to myself. I am committed to my journey. I am powerful. I am capable. I am worth it.
All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, just a quick recap. This month, March, was all about managing the madness, right? This is your chance to start over. So go into April, set up your daily habits, set your schedule, make yourself a priority again. All right? Don't let the craziness of life get you down. We totally understand it. You have a chance to start over every single month. And so we're super excited to be able to be with you guys on this journey. And remember, we have to start over sometimes too. So thanks for joining us for this month. Thank you for joining us for all of these episodes. As always, if you like the content, share, like, and subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe right below.
Thanks, guys. Have a great week.
See you later.